Oh, hello there. Gather round, everyone, and let me tell you the history of Tapa Emea. Once upon a time, the world was a dark and menacing place. Cities and castles all over tried to keep their citizens safe inside their walls. But when they stepped outside, they were on their own. And thus, the transportation of goods between cities was difficult and dangerous. Criminals roamed the land freely, and people lived in fear because there were no leaders who could take on the fight. But the darkest times often produce the brightest heroes. The tides began to turn when a few courageous individuals came together to lay the groundwork for Tapa Emea. It all began in the year 1997 with a noble mission: to protect the valuable goods that traveled across its vast territories. This was an alliance that refused to stand aside and let crime reign. In the early days, the roads were perilous, and the goods were often at risk of being lost or stolen. But the wise leaders of Tapa Emea knew they had to take decisive action. Thus, they created the first set of standards, making their facilities like fortresses along the road and ensuring that security was at the heart of global supply chains. These guiding principles laid the foundation for safer transport, allowing merchants and traders to move their goods with greater confidence. As the years passed, the alliance flourished, and finally in 2000, Tapa Emea was founded. They expanded globally, connecting security professionals from the world's biggest brands. They learned from each other, shared their experiences, and built a thriving community. By 2001, they introduced comprehensive training programs held in grand halls and attended by knights in shining armor from all corners of the world. These sessions created a network of well-informed and vigilant guardians committed to fighting cargo crime. The Alliance's reputation for excellence continued to grow. In 2005, they hosted their first Grand Conference, bringing together the brightest minds in logistics and security. These gatherings became an annual tradition, each one more magnificent than the last. New bonds were forged, and together they helped the industry understand and respond to risks. In 2010, Tapa Emea introduced a new system of certifications. These certifications became a mark of excellence, awarded to those who demonstrated exceptional skill in securing goods. The certified guardians were highly respected, and their expertise was sought after by merchants and traders far and wide. Then, in 2015, came one of their most innovative creations, the TIS, Tapa Emea Intelligence System. This magical system used advanced technology to track and monitor goods as they traveled, providing real-time updates and ensuring the safety of every treasure. Through it all, the Alliance continued to evolve. Crime became more sophisticated, but so did Tapa Emea. They listened, they learned, and they delivered. In 2025, they celebrated 25 years of protecting supply chains across Europe, the Middle East, and Africa, bigger, stronger, and more ambitious than ever before. Their network grew, their solutions evolved, and their commitment remained unwavering. And so the story of Tapa Emea is one of resilience, innovation, and collaboration. An alliance that stood up, fought back, and refused to be beaten. Its legacy lives on, because in this world, crime does not pay when there are those brave enough to stop it. And now, opening a new chapter of Tapa Emea. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Düsseldorf. It's time to be totally Taparized.